This is the second video on the magic number method. It's going to teach you how to do limiting reactant problems. I'm going to use the same equation that I used in the first video. Nitrogen and hydrogen combine to form ammonia. But in this problem, we'll be given 30 grams of nitrogen and we'll also be given 5 grams of hydrogen. Okay? So, since we're given two different reactants, we have to figure out which one is the limiting reactant. We want to know how many grams of ammonia will be produced. What you're going to have to do here is do the magic number method twice. For the first one, 28x equals 30, so our magic number is 1.07. But we don't know if that is correct or not. We have to check for hydrogen as well. So let's do that. 2 times 3 times x equals 5. In this case, the magic number is 0.833. So which one is correct? Well, if you know anything about limiting reactants, you know that the limiting reactant is the thing you have the least of, the thing that runs out first. So that will be the smallest magic number. So 0.833 is the correct value you want to use in this problem. So hydrogen is the limiting reactant. Now that we know the correct magic number, we can solve for what we're being asked for. We wanted to know the grams of ammonia, so it's 17 times 2 times 0.833, which is our correct value for the magic number, and we get 28.3 grams of ammonia. Now what about the reactant in excess, which is nitrogen? Okay, sometimes problems ask about that. How much nitrogen is going to be left over in this case? Well, here's how you solve a problem like that. The nitrogen needed is just going to be 28 times x, which would be 23.3 grams of nitrogen. But if you remember in the problem, we were given 30 grams of nitrogen. So, what do? Well, the leftover is just a subtraction. If you have 30 and you need 23.3, you just subtract those two numbers and 6.7 grams of nitrogen will be left over. So you can solve any kind of stoichiometry problem that you're given using this shortcut method.